Welcome to this edition of Get to Know an OVC Staffer. Today, Rob Haucke, Director of OVC Sport Properties, IMG College. Rob, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, where you grew up, where you went to college, etc.
Grew up in Cincinnati, Ohio, played basketball at Oak Hills High School. I grew up on the west side of actually Cincinnati. Ended up playing my basketball career at Wright State University in Dayton, Ohio.
Your job involves corporate relations and sales. Tell us about how the decline in the economy over the past years maybe changed the way you do things.
I don't think it's really changed things. It's definitely been a struggle with us being in somewhat of a recession right now. Everyone's trying to maximize their advertising dollars, but the companies know this is the time if they want to gain market shares in their field. This is the time to really advertise.
You work here at the OVC office, but technically IMG College is your employer. Tell us a little bit about the partnership between IMG and the OVC and why it's important.
Well, IMG and the OVC have the same goal in mind, and that is to build the strongest relationships possible with our corporate partners and to excel in the marketing and the building of great student athletes. So it's a great combination.
You were, as you mentioned, you were a basketball student athlete at Wright State. Tell us a little bit about that experience and how that experience helped prepare you for your career.
Well, definitely is one of the greatest times of my life. I mean, 4 years of college, it was all paid for. I met some great people, had some great mentors, great student athletes, alumnus. I think when it comes to sports, it builds a discipline in you between going to classes, managing your time. They work well in the corporate world also.
A fun question here. Associate Commissioner Brad Walker was also a basketball student athlete, but at Bentley College in Boston. Who wins a game of one-on-one between you two?
I don't know where Bentley College is, but if I'd have to guess, since Brad is younger, I'm going to give me the victory.
All right. Tell us what you like about living in Nashville.
Oh, people here are great. The weather's great. It's actually really easy to get around town, and it's just a all-around great town. Reminds me a lot of Cincinnati with better weather.
As many might not know, there's a Harris Teeter grocery store right next to our office, and you often frequent them for lunch because they have great deals on sandwiches. Tell everybody about your lunchtime routine.
Tuesdays and Thursdays are my Harris Teeter's lunch. $3.29 meatball hoagie or Philly beefsteak on Thursday. Hopefully they buy a sponsorship since I'm giving this pitch right now, but you definitely can't beat it, and the girls that work there are very nice.
That sounds like a great deal. Last question. If you can have dinner with any two famous people in the world, who are they and why?
Two. I would say Frank Sinatra, because I think he's one of the greatest singers ever, and two would be Johnny Cash. I think he lived a pretty neat life and left a living legacy.
Well, thanks for joining us on Get to Know an OVC Staffer, Rob.
Thanks.